moving forward, what other kinds of events are you seeing bringing to town? Continuing with Olympic trials, things like that?
Yeah, there's we focus in two specific areas that are we think we've developed the relationships on a bit of a specialty. One is NCAA championships. NCAA had developed a program called a Championship City program about 5 years ago, and they did that in a way to integrate. They're a very siloed type of organization. You have divisions 1, 2, and 3, different sports. They don't really talk to one another. And certainly they don't take advantage of economies of scale. So they created a program to encourage cities to host multiple championships during a period of time that can play off of one another from a marketing standpoint, a community standpoint, and so on. And we were initially, through a long process, about 40 cities applied, interviewed. We were one of 6. They've now taken it down to 3. So we're one of only 3 cities left in the country that have this championship city designation. And between 2009, 10, 11, and 12, we will host 7 different NCAA championships in Cleveland, more than any other city in the U.S. And we think that will continue. This year we had NCAA basketball first and second round at the Q. We had NCAA women's gymnastics championships that was held at Wolstein Center. Next year NCAA bowling championships will be here, and we expect in 13 and 14 a number of others as well. The other group we've really spent a lot of time on is the Olympic governing bodies. And each Olympic sport has a designated nonprofit organization called an NGB, a national governing body. They are designated by the U.S. Olympic Committee to oversee that sport for the Olympic movement. And we've now hosted at least one national championship in 14 of those Olympic governing bodies in our 11 and a half years. We just hosted the U.S. Track and Field Masters Championships about a month ago. That was our first event with USA Track and Field, so we're adding to the stable. And it's just like what I was talking about with the senior games and the gay games. It very much is about building a reputation. More often than not now, our leads come directly, instead of us going out and begging people, which certainly still happens, and happens regularly. We do get calls, say, hey, you hosted our USA Wrestling National Championship, did a great job. Would you consider hosting our collegiate championship? And so that's actually helped a great deal, is developing the relationships with individual organizations or with clusters like that. And so I think we'll continue to see some significant Olympic governing body events.